Mr. B here, testing a dive pump with a dual 50-foot hose in Mission Bay. This setup is for tandem diving with a partner. The whole adventure was to work out the kinks, sometimes literally, of running two hoses, getting a complete understanding and comprehending what it takes to make this system work. Using a body glove board as a basis for a dive board, I wanted to sort out how I rigged it up, with everything organized for delivery to the location with a new foldable wagon. I decided on a Pelican case for the air delivery system. The wagons have become extremely popular because they fold up to such a small space, but the wide wheels are very important in the sand. Here I'm using a GoPro 9 on top of my mask with a GoPro 10 on top of the Sea Frog water case. Inside is a Lumix GH5 with a Leica 12 to 60 lens inside. It has been extremely rewarding to take video underwater with this setup. I love the temperatures of the waters in Mission Bay, and due to the fact that they're usually just within a few degrees of the air temperature. But being this was February, it was kind of cold in the water, making this adventure a little shorter than I'd like. It wasn't bad. I was just a beautiful day of weather with only 72 degrees and a very slight breeze. More often than not, the water clarity at this part of Mission Bay is also extremely pleasant. In this part of the video, you can hear the regulator sound squeaking and with the sound of the air compressor turning off and on to get an idea of the noise that it makes. Very quiet underwater though. BB's regulator had a little more chatter than mine. It would be nice to get a more expensive regulator to make up the difference of that inconvenience. BB has moved on from using a rig with a handle on it that held her Lumix underwater camera and a GoPro 7 to using a GoPro 10 on a stick and a GoPro 8 on the top of her mask. The stick makes it much easier to get down low and into the rocks to see the sea life with the close-up and stopping the shake of the handheld rig while getting into tight spaces. I have some hours of beautiful nudibranch, starfish, octopi, sea lions swimming around, but I'll save that for another video. The idea of this video was for me to use DaVinci Resolve Studio to do a voiceover on a video. In the process of that, I found that it's very intimidating to use the microphones in the studio and everything comes out monotone. But you have to start somewhere, and this is where I decided to start. I hope you enjoy the video of putting together a tankless dive setup using dual 50-foot hoses to be able to dive in the oceans around California. I wish it was as easy to buy a personality as it was to buy the equipment for the adventure that we are on. If there's anybody out there that wants to help sort out all the equipment and what it takes to make this work, I'm more than happy to come over and work in the studio and make your own videos. There's a lot of equipment here, a lot of frustration in trying to learn and put it into practice. There is so much beauty that God has created for us to live in, and I really enjoy videoing it. If you enjoy the videos as much as I do taking them, God bless. And it's on top now.
My light's still over.